have a little bit of sound here, even though it's not good like. So we're starting in here with the side of the Venrail. Going in with the Stag and Bear clan now. So complete strategy change here for Team Venrail. While the Dragon clan were actually banned this round, I can tell you this much. So, no Dragon clan for us in this game. I'll check if you see the right screen. You are not. Damn it. Now it all changed around. There we go, sorry. So, there we go with the game here. Venrail and Kami going with the Bear clan and Scupper with the Bear and Stag clan, and Scupper and Caporal Cappuccino. Okay, yeah. I didn't read that name before, he weren't in my team list right here, so first time I see this name. So Caporal Cappuccino going with the Bear clan also. Very nice. So we have a mirror right here. That's always cool to see if the teams go for different strategies here, or if we will see them going for the same ones. So good thing I checked the scene right there. With a delay, it's always yeah. Gotta watch out yourself when you do things. The stream of Scupper here is really running quite fluent, so I'm very happy about this, even though a little bit behind here. I'm actually to the front. So we are closer. You can actually take a look. I will just very roughly pull it in here and make a full screen. So you can see the magic behind it. So Scupper going with the Stag clan right here, quite similar. The mid already went to Venrail here. But in general, you see a quite normal build-up. There we see the wood camp in the normal tile, in the main tile. Not the biggest fan of it, but the house actually in the other tile, so it doesn't change anything here. But he also gets the board camp down there. Might have his reasoning behind it. With Stag clan, of course, always a little bounded there. But yeah, it probably shows a bit what you are planning for, so he definitely doesn't plan to get a trading tile in his main tile. Might already suggest something more aggressive here from the Team Scupper, but maybe I'm just reading that a little bit wrong, and it is just something he prefers to do in the early game there. That can always be also the thing. General, he's already going for his lure. It's interesting, and the scouting is very much expanded here. Very much expanded, so he might be looking for something specific right here. Maybe for iron, could be it, but he found his iron before already. So maybe the iron of Caporal Cappuccino right here. Going for the trading lure first. Not too much of a surprise right there. And yeah, we'll be going with his shipwreck maybe soon. This clearing starts here for Team Scupper. He gets his Hunter's Lodge up. Yeah, in general the map looks interesting here for Scupper. The Stag has the shipwreck and the ruin. If you go for the young and proud build, this is definitely what you want to have, since then your power units that will dish out the damage right there will most likely be from the Stag clan, since it will be the warriors. And if you go for the shield bearers, if you want to go for them in a matchup where you know that there will be strong warriors against you from the Stag clan most likely, you might actually go for something else than shield bearers. That might be a nice strategical decision right here to look at. If one of the team's bears actually changes up to not go shield bearers right here, and maybe actually goes extras or something like that. Even though the bear line is not made for that, but in this matchup it could actually make sense to do something like that. So it will be interesting to see, even though that really strong shield bearers can still be always a quite important thing to just push into tiles. Maybe we'll just see a nice mix-up of Cammy here again, how we saw in the last game. The Bear of Copper or Cappuccino coming in over here to help a little bit with those wolves out. Won't be an easy clear here, but it will just work out. Yeah, it will. Let's check the other side again. Whoop. Not too hard here. And Cammy also going with the clear here. I don't even see a war camp for Benrail here. So the full clear here came out for Cammy. He's already, yeah, the same spawn here for the stack. So also the shipwreck and the ruin right there. Interesting to know. Oh my god, they have the ancient graveyard. The ancient graveyard could actually make a difference right here. Like in a in a mirror like this. Like you could actually, instead of going for the shield bearers, now thinking about just getting those ghost warriors and taking them for soaking the tower damage. And therefore having purely damage units. Well, I just realized that going for the axe throwers would of course be not the wisest decision if you know that your enemy has a strong shield bearer producer. Cammy actually at the 175 fame right here, and Venril at 75, so they gave the middle to Cammy right here. We're a little bit mistaken about that. Hello Diablo! Gonna be a little bit late here on the delay here, since I'm working on a 5-minute one. Not too bad, feel greeted anyway. So, Cammy going for the whole clear here, and Cammy actually getting the middle too. Now clearing out the ancient graveyard here for the team. Might get a little bit close here. Ah, gonna lose one warrior there. But the wolves are going to fall. This is the most important thing. I guess when we're going right away for the style. Yeah, getting the lore from it, getting the sheeps from it. So much important stuff that you can get from there. And if they're going for aggressive approach, these ghost warrior might actually make the difference here. Since they could actually think about not going for the shield bearers here, but I don't know if that's actually a thing in 2v2s. I just think it could be a good decision right there. To maybe play around the army choice of your enemy right there. Alright, talking not much. Needs me to drink. 5-minute be right back screen. Yeah! That will be nice. Nah, alles, all good, all good. We'll be there soon. It just made me a little bit scared that I actually were in the be right back screen all the time. But no, we're here, we won the game. So, going for the stone right here. Good timing for that. In general, the timings for Venril seem very solid right here. He's not going for sailors right here, since he has the ancient graveyard. Interesting choice. Will be only scouts for him here, most likely. It looks like it. I missed his second lord choice. It might have been a value of great deeds, so that would be a very big sign for him going for only scouts right there. I think we're gonna wait until the next lord choice of Venril right here. And then we're gonna take a little look over to the other side. Also interesting stuff happening right there. Volcano might get interesting later on. Just right now we didn't have a game where the volcano actually got important here. The wolf cleared out by the tower. Already starving here at the start. Ah yeah, we have the sheep running. And now sacrificing it. Very nice timing there. Forgot a second there about the sheep, but obviously he would be prepared for the first winter right here. And now getting ready here. It were actually value of great deeds, by the way. So let's check out what the other side is doing. Whoop! And with Also, the stone economy slowly starting to run here. The silo in the first year, and generally a lot of wood, I guess, out of the shipwreck right here. I don't know if this is the time for the silo right there, but definitely, like, if you have the wood, why wouldn't you spend it at that point? The lore counts, the fame counts are looking a little bit lower than for the other team right here. No wonder, since they didn't grab the middle here, so Kami could grab that away. Give him a really good bonus right there. I like it. Aiming for the bear bonus. I never actually saw that the stack would give the middle to the bear for the bear bonus right there, but they definitely have their reasoning there, and the bear clan definitely had a strong situation right now. Why is he pulling? Ah, yeah, sure, that's all good about that. Just saving it for the winter there. I was just thinking, why doesn't he need stone anymore? But it's all alright. I can feel that. That happens to me every game. It shouldn't actually hurt him all too much right now. Getting the stone cutters back now. A good time. Can starve a little bit. Won't hurt him too much. Get the next Hunter's Lodge up. And his lord choices are very interesting for me right now. Yeah, Kami got the middle. Not Mr. Tamer right here, sorry. Not Venreal right here. Also quite surprised about that. But it happened. It happened. I was very sure that Venreal got the middle right there. I didn't even look there. I just saw the middle went to team. I think the stream actually stops if you get a Steam message. Probably very laggy game. Could be. It doesn't seem too bad here. But maybe it were actually a strategical approach from them. Would be nice to know afterwards. Putting up the hunters here. I'm so interested in what the lord choice of Scappa will here, because if I look right now how it's looking, it looks like he would have actually gone for the silo build here. He's got 2 silos up. He's got the hunters up. If you had eradication already, you would have a good bonus there. That would explain why he goes for the silos that early, that much. Stopping his stone economy again. Let's see. I'm very interested. I'm just staring on that lore count right now and waiting until it changes to see what his lore choices were there. If he got the advanced silos now, he will get a good lore economy at that point. Yeah. Never again. Life. Sorry. Go a little bit more back. Will be teasing us, but we won't have that much lags. Is there any in-house rule for not using the graveyard if you get yet? Not sure if they agreed on it this game. Well, using it by then succeeding the spectrals, suiciding the spectrals, okay. Well, yeah, I think you could do something like this. I don't know. I don't know if they're actually seen that strong, but they're definitely a very strong addition to your army that you basically get by random chance. But I don't know. There are a lot of things that you can't get or take away from random chance, like I think if we would start with those, we would be very fast at the point where we also restart games because a player is too close at the kobolds and a lot of stuff. And I think just right now the tournaments are mostly aimed for just running quite fluently right here. So, I don't know. Maybe not too bad of an idea here, but yeah, from the players in the tournament, not too much happening. Didn't hear too much about that right now, so didn't really thought about that. Maybe something for the next tournament. If the player base that plays definitely agrees on it. Don't want to take away players. Strategical approaches right here. And I don't know, I never heard, not never heard, but didn't heard that the spectrals were all too OP right now, even though they're... We don't need to talk about that. They're super strong and they give you a very big edge. Let's see how it's looking on the other side. Venreal and Kami on a very good fame count right there. I like it. Going off with a quite normal build here, Carpentry Mastery. Now getting a few merchants up for the later gold economy. You will just not be running good with only scouts in your economy. At the start you will be quite fine, since you will be getting your gold out of your fame bonus. He got a ruin and a shipwreck on top of it, so the gold problems for Venreal not really existent. For the start of the game, the gold production is not that strong, so that's why the markets go up there. There's also the silo going up, real nice. And in general, the life is looking bright for Venreal here. Already starting to scout, maybe just to get a little bit pressure out of the other team. There's the feast happening here from Venreal's side. I don't know if he's actually pushing onto the 500 fame to get the improved bonus on the... okay. Ghost Warriors already creeping out a little bit. Cleaning out the wolves for him. Definitely no damage from those Ghost Warriors there. I would actually suggest to get the bear over from Kami to help him a little bit out. I definitely did not get the middle. Maybe man, maybe man. You just gotta try hard. You can do it. You just gotta try harder then, man. So, strategical approach of Venreal and Kami doesn't look too aggressive in my opinion here. So definitely not an 802. 801 aggression here. We can clearly see that no warband here for Venreal at all. Zero warband. So not thinking about attack right now. Definitely the Stag clan, very suited for an 802 attack. And I think in combination with the Bear clan, that is a strategical approach that isn't too shabby. And could actually happen right here. But it's gonna be interesting. The Blood Moon definitely gives both teams here a chance to breathe through the second winter right here. That will get the players to quite insane economical states if you don't have the blizzard in the first year, or an event that really hurts you. And since it's a Blood Moon doesn't hurt you at all with no enemy attacking you. So no problem there. No problemo. Eradication already running for Venreal here. Definitely not aiming too much on Young and Proud right here, while it will be coming most likely. I just think they won't be going for it that early. He has the two, actually 3 lore masters running for him, so lore should be underestimated. Very strong. Already scouted out Caporal Cappuccino right there. I hope that I actually read that right, but I think it's Caporal Cappuccino. Feels laptop, man. Very nice. House upgrade for the Stag. A little bit of happiness through that. We have the bird going up for the other team. And we're just gonna have a look at those. Bird going up. Fame looking way better too. Now deciding which upgrade to get. Always a hard decision right there. How is it looking about the happiness? No skulls upgraded right now. So working with 2 skulls in an unupgraded skull hut. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of silo upgrades right here. So very much looks like advanced silos right there. The iron? Where did the iron tiles? So the iron already completely gone for him here. So Ah yeah, the warrior upgrade is already in. I was just a little bit panicking, like did he think about his army upgrade right there? But no, he got it already. Early time to get it, but since he had the gold to make it happen, shouldn't be too bad there. The gold economy could definitely need a little bit of, yeah, an improvement right there, since I think he's actually only running on one dock. Yeah. He's running on one dock and has the value of great deeds running, so definitely needs a little bit more there. Might be interesting how Caporal Cappuccino's side is looking right there, but yeah, looking at Venrill's economy right now, not only at the gold count he is having right now, but also at the, yeah, just sheer eco advantage he just has right now. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be really hard. Caporal Cappuccino really gotta bring up a lot of shield bearers here to make that happen. The happiness is really looking good for him, so his economy will be thriving a little bit, but he's definitely needing a few more gold billings here to make the army happen. Or he got the rune at the shipwreck already too, so he can't bank on that. Also, they might be going for a little bit of scouting here. He's getting a few camps, so he's definitely getting ready for some happening right here. But definitely needs a little bit more gold to make that happen. Like right there. We see it right here with the 650 gold. Mr. Venrill, what is up? So going out of the second winter here, building quite a few camps. Definitely notable, not as much as you would see for an attack here. Also getting another marketplace, I like that, getting the gold economy a little bit higher. You can see that it's not that crazy much higher right here, like Scupper is just on a +6 gold economy, and we have Venrill going with +11, so it's not that crazy much more, but this little bit, bit much more can definitely make the difference right here. If you just have it running for a long time, you will just, yeah, have the gold stacking up just beside you, and at some point when you then just need the army, it will just be ready for you. Or you just buy food for blizzards that you didn't prepare for, like I do. See, don't see a single dock here for Venrill. It's interesting. While 3 lore masters definitely give him the chance to do that. Yeah. Looking like a good situation right here. Oh, but the two guys have something in common. Ah, it's just over. I just want to say, they just were both on 30 stone. So still a little bit room for both of those guys to get a little bit more upgrades right there. While Scupper most likely, like, I think if he would have the advanced silo lore, his standing right now would be a little bit better, just because he went for the silo upgrades that early. That just helped him. Would have helped him quite a bit in my opinion right there. Well, the advanced silo build in general can be, of course, a little bit slow there, since you will need other lores to have it work. The scouting now gets way more serious. Team America right here. Very nice, very nice. DOM AFFICERAFF. So we will see things happening here. See. Getting out of the window here. Let's actually check the timelines, how far we are out here. We are always like a month behind on Scupper for the sake of not having it too laggy. If the fights are happening, we can just go onto the live right here. You can see it below in this bar. But so we have it a little bit more lag-free. And we just imagine ourselves this eco setup 1 month later. This is the actual stat point here of Team Scupper, so it's actually a little bit better than it seems, but they definitely need to get a few markets up. Or Hall of Skulls, at least gold economy. I think since they will be most likely on the defending side, the Hall of Skulls could maybe help them a little bit more. Value of Great Deeds running there, Eradication, Medicine, but Advanced Silos not yet clicked, while Weaponsmith is definitely way more important right now, since it smells like fight, guys. It smells like fight. I think you can smell it too. There's the... there's fight is in the air, da 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 da. Fight is in the air. See what Team America is saying to this. To this little song. 47 still made. Oh, 17 happiness plus 26 gold, reaching the 1000 and spamming those camps. So it looks like an 82 approach right here for me right now. For the untrained eye, it might seem like an 82 approach here. But they don't have the scouting fully done. They might actually push it until 803 since they don't have... Yeah, they have time on their side. They have time on their side. Their eco is flourishing. They have the 500 gold bonus already working for them. Whoop. Let's get that out of the side right there. So, yeah. Clean wing there. Sorry if you had that all the time. I think you actually had that. Yeah. 16 happiness. Well, the scouts are going through. Maybe they actually do something already after the rat infestation. No healers right now for Venrail. Didn't hurt him too much, I think. Didn't hurt him too much. Got 3 low villagers. That were the Jarl for Scupper right there. So his upgrade buildings will now produce a little bit more too. And we already see a plus 17 gold production for Scupper, but he's only sitting on 250 gold, so this is definitely not the point you want to sit against Venreal economy that is running that fluently. The healer upgrade also coming soon for him. That might be one of the last upgrades there. And then he will be definitely looking out for a fight right there. I don't know if Young and Proud actually hit. That might be the thing that will be holding them back until the next year. Because very, very key lore. He can't know that the other team also doesn't have it right now. So, in my opinion, not the most important thing. If you really in a mirror and you don't have it right there, well, the expectations of Venrail can be a little bit higher that he can really keep the happiness for all the time without any problem. So, while keeping the 8 happiness for the required 8 happiness to get the almost full bonus. I think you will need 9 happiness to get the full Young and Proud bonus. It's not actually that much. It's 2 or 3 skulls in upgraded skulls. Skulls hut. See on the other side. 350 gold. It's going up here. It's going up. It's going up. 8 warband, 10 warband incoming. So there is definitely a defense here from Team Scupper coming up. The Young and Proud, I don't know if it's already on the way. It's just hard for Scupper to also keep up with the lore production here, since he doesn't have the he doesn't have the ancient graveyard tile right here. He rather had Vedrefulnir. It will help him too. Like no bad words about the bird, please. Really nice bird. But against the permanent lore production of the ancient graveyard, definitely not superior. Please change it up to brand. Oh yes. Oh yes. So really nice healing switch here from Scupper. And they could actually... No, they already feasted quite a bit. Can see that he's on 250 food and he cannot organize a feast, so the 220 feast is already gone. How many games are being played today? Quite a few still. We're just in round 2. Then we have the semi-finals afterwards, where the Dragon Slayers are already through. So Team Americans or Team AFFICERAFF will face up against the Dragon Slayers right here. this can we already say, and then there will be the finals afterwards. Well, the other semi-final will be the double hunters against High King or for the dragons. So also we'll see what will happening there. But yeah, this right now, these guys trying to approach to the semi-finals. This is getting too laggy for me. Over here again. And the camps are going up, man. 14 warband already. Getting 3 more camps with 3 villages, so he could just build it with 1 or 2 villages, but he wants them up right now. He wants them up yesterday. So this will be a winter attack. So much food going on for him. This will be a definite winter attack for Team Venreal right here, or rather Team America. Whoop. Yeah, we have the sound on. It's not too bad. Well, the gold count for Team Scupper or Team DOM AFFICERAFF. It's okay. Just upgraded something. It's still lagging. And the finals is best of 3 this time, right? Yeah, that's what I heard about it. Let's see if that will actually be the thing. I'm quite sure it will. Yeah. Who won the first round? Were Team America. So Venreal and Cammy and I think Scupper. This is like single elimination until the next round. So I'm gonna need to go back here a little bit. This is just too laggy. But even when we were a little bit behind before, we were still lagging. So don't know if that will actually be the pure antidote here, but we see that he's already going on 700 gold. We'll have 12 army most likely when the attack is coming in, and 37 villages. 37 villages. 37 villages. Venreal going with 32 here, and the attack is already happening right here. So we're gonna go here into the live. You can see the fights. The attack is happening on Cappuccino. Corporal Cappuccino. Also reacting here on this side. Camps are going up. 10 warriors already coming from Scupper right here. Oh, there. They're already coming into the tile. And there the fight. There we go. I think Venreal having an edge right here, just with the power of his warriors. Right there, we couldn't see the actual damage amount. But yeah, oh yeah, that seems like a very, very good fight for Venreal to take here. Losing quite a few warriors there at the little back fight. But in the end, that should be just a better amount. Let's see if there's another army coming out for Scupper. We're in general a little bit behind on the Steam stream. So let's see, you should actually have the army to get humans out, but there, we got it already. We got it already. The GG is out. The good game is called. It were yeah, predictable with the yeah, just the power of the army of Venreal and the power of the economy that we're going there. Quite hard.